Today I made somebody cry. It's not the first, second, or third time. It's probably not the last time that I'll have made somebody cry this week. But, when you're talking your health and it's your body, and I'm saying, hey, there's something wrong, but you can't see it, it's hard to touch it, and you won't be able to kind of feel differently unless the problem gets so out of hand that we're kind of like up shit's creek. It's unnerving and it's really scary. Hi, I'm your local OBGYN. I love women. And, what I'm specifically talking about is the land of abnormal pap smears, which, when I look at the numbers of abnormal pap smears, it's enormous. Like, if you go into a movie theater, like, there's somebody in every single row who has had an abnormal pap smear, if not more, that has had to be managed in some sort of more intense way than just getting your pap smear every year. And the reality is that when we talk about abnormal pap smears, one of the hardest things is people saying, well, how did I have this? How did I get this? Where did it come from? What did I do wrong? And when I have somebody that's like 30 years old, like ish, and like newly married, all this life and plans that are in front of them, they sit there as newlywed and they're like, I screwed up. Or did he screw up? Or is my partner doing something outside of my relationship and that's why this is all really happening? The thing that you really need to know when you hear about an abnormal pap smear is, number one, it's really darn common. Number two is your exposure to HPV. First of all, it's the number one STD that exists. But number two, there is no way for me to timestamp it. There is no way for me to tell you how you got it, where you got it, when you got it. So when I have somebody who's, let's say, 30 years old, if they've had more than one partner, I don't know where they got it, okay? And that's the honest to God truth. And their partner may not know that they have it. They may not be doing something dangerous. Just the reality of HPV and the cervix is that it's an area that you can't see. It's an area that we screen, and when we have to evaluate it more, you're going to feel a certain way. And a lot of people feel like they did something drastically wrong when it may have been something that happened with their first sexual encounter, have nothing to do with the relationship that they're in. And it's usually going to be okay if you keep up with whatever the recommendations are.